Okay, in this video, we're going to learn a method to square any number. So first, if I want to know what 97 squared is, and I don't have a calculator, there's a nice technique that can allow us to calculate it. And the way this method works, let's think about this. N squared. I'm saying it's equivalent to n minus x times n plus x squared, where n is our original number and x is a different number, but each x is the same. So as an example, n could be 97, 97, and x could be 3, 3, 3. So why this method works, let's try to use a distributive property. N times n is n squared. N times x is nx. Negative x times n is negative nx. Negative x times x is negative x squared. And on the outside, there's a plus x squared. So we'll see something special. Negative x squared cancels with x squared. Nx cancels with negative nx. And we are left with n squared, n squared. And so why this method is useful, on the top of my head, I don't know what 97 squared is, but if I add 3, 97 plus 3 is 100. That's a very nice number in math. And 97 minus 3 is 94. And I know 94 times 100, all I'm going to get is 94 with 2 zeros. Likewise, 3 squared is 9. So my final answer is 9,409. And with practice, you can do this kind of problem in your head. Okay, now we're going to solve 2 more problems. And if you have a good feel for it, try it out. Okay, going from 47 to 100 would require me to add 53. That doesn't help anything. But even 50 is a nice number. So what I could do is say 47, parentheses, 47, parentheses, plus. Now, to get me 50, all I need to do is add 3. If I add 3 here, I need to subtract 3. And then I need to do 3 squared. And so we see 47 minus 3 would give us 44. 47 plus 3 would give us 50. So 44 times 50. And then 3 squared is 9. So if we do 44 times regular 5, we know that's going to be 220. But we have 50, so add a 0. And then we have a plus 9. So our final answer is 2,209. Again, without a calculator. I suppose you might say, how do I know 44 times 5 is 220? You can kind of think about it this way. 5 times 4 is 20, so you carry the 2. 5 times 4 is 20, but we also carry the 2. That's why we get 220. Now we have 76. 76 is pretty close to 100. Only if you add 24, you would get your 100. So I'm going to go ahead and do the whole 24. So we have 76 plus 24 squared. And when I was in high school, they made us memorize 1 squared all the way to 25 squared. So I know 24 squared is 576. And so here we're going to go add our 24, and then we're going to subtract our 24. Again, the whole purpose of doing this is to get us a nice 100. And 100 is very easy to multiply. And 76 minus 24, we know 6 minus 4 is 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. We get 52. And 24 squared, often in schools you memorize 1 squared all the way to 25 squared. So I know 24 squared is 576. So now we can put it together. So we're going to have 5,200 plus 576 is equal to, okay, we have 0 plus 6 is 6, 0 plus 7 is 7, 2 plus 5 is 7, and we have our 5. So our final answer is 5,776. And that's pretty much it for this video.